Welcome back. A story you will see only on Fox tonight. A local middle school student and his Eagle Scout troop helping a group of Afghan refugees jumpstart their new life in Greenville. Now, we told you earlier this month when groups like Troop 215 from Alden and Lutheran Services Carolina started collecting donations to ease the transition for evacuees who left the U.S. occupied region with our troops back in 2021. We've been following this story closely. And we were there when they moved two families into their new home and their new life tonight.
Truly incredible to see this. Our Matt Koufax spoke with the people who are helping and even a refugee tonight. He joins us live in studio with the story of their journey from Kabul all the way here to the Upstate.
Yeah, Cody, Tori, I interviewed one evacuee. He's a 21-year-old who worked with our troops in Afghanistan. He tells me he left Kabul to avoid persecution from the Taliban. His journey is incredible to hear about, as are his humility and gratitude for the help he's gotten so far from the Upstate community.
The first time that I got into the aircraft, a feeling of full of stress, like you know that you're not going to come back to Afghanistan for a long time.
It's a story of opportunity and perseverance. In short, the American dream. It's one that this young man, whose name we couldn't use to protect his relatives still living in Afghanistan, says is miraculous he's even able to tell.
Afghanistan, especially Kabul, wasn't a safe place for me because after the takeover of Taliban, it was like a great danger because Taliban were seeking for all the people who were staying under the U.S. forces and who were working for the U.S. forces.
He says he's just one story of many from the 20-year-long war. He worked closely as an interpreter, translator, and contractor with our servicemen and women.
I had to leave back Afghanistan to save my life.
The journey from Kabul to Greenville is a long one, with stops in Qatar, Germany, and Camp Atterbury in Indiana along the way. It was the plight of these refugees that moved 14-year-old Riverside Middle School student Eric Chirola, who took it upon himself to see that what was unfolding on his TV screen ended happily for some. His scout project came to fruition Monday when Malden Troop 215 helped move two families in.
I've just been blown away at how quickly everything has happened. It's heartwarming.
Working with Lutheran Services of the Carolinas, he says the Upstate community stepped up big with items like clothes, furniture, kitchen tools, bedding, and more.
It's just going to be so impactful that they can get roots in this great country.
The effort isn't lost on those who find themselves in a strange new land like our young refugee with an entirely new life ahead of him.
All I can say is that's great help for us, for the people who are coming new to the USA.
He says he dreams of growing in his community, contributing positively with the chance he's been given, and is grateful to the government, country, and local people who made it all possible.
They are helping us at the beginning. They're helping us with the apartment, with the jobs and all the things. That's a good thing, and I really appreciate that.
Can you imagine being 20 years old and helping our troops overseas? Incredible story, and of course incredible that our young people in the community got involved to help. Eric tells me his troop is mainly focused on the families they've adopted who moved in today, but that there will be many more that relocate in the Upstate and Western North Carolina areas in the weeks to come. If you want to help, you can donate to Lutheran Services Carolinas. They have a new branch they just opened in downtown Greenville. We'll have that information on our website. Cody, Tori.